A lot of people we talk to, whether they are approaching retirement or already retired, feel like they have a pretty solid plan in place. They have saved consistently over the years. They have made thoughtful financial decisions, and they have a general sense of where they are headed. I'm Dan Vredeveld with Richmond Brothers, and one of the questions that tends to come up over time is this: how do you know if your plan is still on track? Because the challenge is a retirement plan is not something that stays fixed. Markets change, tax laws change, spending changes, priorities change, and in many ways, retirement planning becomes even more dynamic once retirement actually begins. Most people naturally look at individual pieces to gauge progress. They may look at account balances, investment performance, or whether they are staying within a certain spending range. And while those things are important, they do not always tell the full story. Because retirement planning is not just about investments. It is how income, investments, taxes, healthcare, and legacy decisions all interact over time. That is where things can become less obvious. You can feel confident about one area of the plan, while another area may need some attention. Or you can be making thoughtful decisions individually without having everything fully aligned as one coordinated plan. So, a more helpful way to think about it may be this: not just am I doing well financially, but is everything still aligned with what I want this plan to accomplish? Because being on track is not just about where things stand today. It's about whether the plan still reflects your current situation, your priorities, and how all the pieces work together over time. If this is something you have not stepped back and looked at recently, it may be worth taking a fresh look. Even strong plans benefit from being revisited periodically. As life changes, priorities, circumstances all evolve over time. In many ways, that ongoing coordination is exactly what we focus on during our Reconnect visits with clients. Sometimes a second perspective can help bring clarity to areas that are harder to evaluate one piece at a time. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us today. We hope this gave you a helpful perspective, and we hope to see you again soon.